Well, good evening all, and welcome to a very wet day in Belgium and at Spa. It is me, Taximan, back with you for the MX5 Touring Car Cup, and we are in for some good ones tonight. Stupidly, I asked the drivers to let me know their names, and they've given me a whole roster, which I will divulge throughout the race. But believe you me, they're weird, funny, and slightly odd. So I'm very much looking forward to going through those. Right, let's have a look. We're still in practice at the moment, so hopefully qualifying will start soon. As you can see, a lot of people going a bit sideways. Adam Piper there, or as he might want to be known as, bear with me a second, I am the torpedo. Yeah, just trying to get some traction. Round now, forgive me, I am having to dive back because I can never pronounce the names of the corners completely correctly, not all the lesser known corners anyway. So yeah, he's a double Glacier by all means, please correct me in the chat, because it is going to be a field day for you guys listening to me try and pronounce any French words. I'm not very good at it. So yeah, here we go. Right, I'll tell you what, let's catch back up with the standings after last round at Goodwood. None of you guys could hear me there at all. Great. Clap, clap, Mr. Commentary Man, doing a terrible job. Well, forgive me. Let's go through all of that again. As you probably did read it, we've got in first Adam Piper, second Schauner, third Graham, fourth Katniss, fifth Adams, sixth Cotton, seventh Thompson, eighth New, Palmer, ninth, 10th Walsh, 11th Hogan, 12th Sharp and 13th Di Milano. Now I don't know what Di Milano's doing, I haven't seen him in other races, maybe he might join us tonight, but I do know qualifying has started after I mucked up that intro there, so apologies. There we go, coming out the pits, and let's see how they get on. I want to just get rid of that speedo view, we don't really need that at the moment. And it seems Evil, and I didn't quite check his Wolfman, first two out there, and as you can see, very, very wet around this Spa track. Going to make it very tricky coming through the corners. So they all head down towards Le Coups and Melody down towards Brussels. Wow, they are to really take it tame round here, and this is only the opening lap, so you got to imagine Spa is a long track. They've only got, what's it, 5 minutes, I'm going to assume, from what the countdown time is showing me here. So a lap in Spa is 2 minutes plus. Let's be fair, the next lap is going to be really their only qualifying lap that they're going to be able to do, because it's going to be slow, it's going to be held up more by it being on rain as well. So don't really want anyone to be too bunched up here, but I don't know if that memo's been sent out to these lads. Want to keep it clean. Granted, you want to keep relatively close to see if you can benefit from slip, but not close enough to then cause hazard to your track time. And if you're going side by side like Groot and Rob Ahmet Mark II is, you know, it's going to go wrong. Head down round now. Slavot onto the Cooper Beaufrere. I told you, you're going to have a laugh at me tonight. And as they head down these windy roads towards, it's called the chicane, I know it's a bus stop, a lot of people know it's a bus stop, I'm going to say the bus stop. This is going to be tricky, especially in the wet, heavy braking down from being in top speed. And having to take it really gently now. Evil Dragon just keeping it in second. First, they're feathering it round. And they're now starting their laps. Really. John T and Joe Command want to be a bit separate going into this first corner into La Source. As you can see, someone's pushed wide there. I don't know if that's invalidated their lap time. That's another thing you've got to watch out for. You've got one lap, you don't invalidate it, and you going up on Rouge. That's the corner which is going to cause a lot of people to invalidate even in the dry. Here we go, see how they get on. Up on the inside, Nice kiss on the curb, then back across. You can use that curb there. I've been told that you can get two wheels over the edge of the curb, and that's your max. See how we get on. For some reason, none of them have decided to put any of their tops up, so they're going to get absolutely drenched in those cars. Soaked through. Joker Man joining us tonight, sporting the silver and red Montezza MX5. So far, everyone keeping it relatively clean. I haven't seen too many offs, anything like that, so I hope everyone's been able to hold on to that. Oh, group pushing a bit hard there. And again, Joker Man and Rotary there. Now, granted, this is what happens, see, you don't want to muck each other's qualifying times up, you just want to get around, boys. Joker Man there taking a bit too much into the S's, and that gives Rotary, that bit there, it's a little squirm from John T. And back round down this long, fast straight here. Oh, Evil Dragon going off there. I think that would have invalidated his lap time, unfortunately, it may have done. We shall definitely see when it comes to the timetables at the end of this here. Wolfman still leading the pack. Going well, going strong towards the bus stop. Braking now, brake. Drop down to first. Nice and tight in. I don't know if that was too much. Don't know if he's invalidated his lap on the last corner there. I hope he hasn't. Let's see. Let's get the timings up on this board. Wolfman with a 2.44. Group behind him, John T behind him there, pushed out the way by Rotary. Adam Piper in front of him with a 2.43.7. Rob Mark II also with a 2.43, but it's a 9. And there we go, just one more to come in. It is Splash, and he's a 2.42. And now, 2.42, that's put into the front. There we go. So there we have it. We've got, I don't know why he's put down the 10th, but Splash is definitely first, Piper second, Robert Mark II third, McWolfman fourth, Rotary fifth, Group sixth, John T 7th, and Ash 8th, 9th, Evil Dragon. No, 9th, Joker Man, 10th, Evil Dragon. Not sure, will they get one more lap in here? I think they may do, you know. I think they may well do. Let's go back to the action. I'm trying to keep it as easy as possible. On intimate tyres as well. Not the best grip. Heavy rain, heavy surface water. Makes corners like this, where normally you can just wing around in second, very sketchy. And around they go. We'll just get this in. Okay, so we have got a second set going on, so let's see what happens. Can anyone join them in the 42s? Group using every inch of John T's slip there. It's in full effect. Not impeding each other, but definitely taking advantage of it, so Group doing really well there. May want to do something about it down the straight, I'm not sure. Ooh, he's just got to let off a bit, I think. And he has done. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's go back and see what's going on with the standings as they come in. We've got Wolfman first. be stuck with a 4:44.3. Got a new fastest time by... Oh, how's it all going? Has the dust settled? There we are. 2 drivers left. Oh, look at that. Really well improved there. So, in the end, Splash first, Rob Mark 2 second, Group third. And what's going on here? Why is it not letting me in for some reason? That's really odd. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But there, so, first Splash, second Rob Mark 2, third Group, fourth Adam Piper, fifth Rotary, sixth Evil Dragon, McWolfman 7th, 8th John T, 9th Jokerman and Ashley 10th. Let's go with them at the front here as the lights go to green any second now. Oh, I can't wait. Go, 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 and they're off. Poor start by first place there, but he has got a bit of a gap, and also a bit of a poor start by Rob Mark 2 as they start galloping towards La Source. And let's hope nothing goes wrong here. Everyone keeps it pretty tidy. Yes, they do. So a little bit wide there by Rotary, but he'll fall back in just further down. The main question is, how is everyone going to do heading up La Source? No, sorry, not La Source. On Rouge. Here we go. So far, relatively clear. Look at that. McWolfman dropping back to 9th position. And here we go. So Group Splash we have in first. Group still second. Adam Piper third. And Rob Mark 2's unfortunately dropped down to 4th. Rotary in 5th. John T 6th with Jokerman 7th. Fighting with Ashley there. Wolfman is back a bit with Evil Dragon. Those two obviously had bad corners there. I know Evil Wolf. I know. I don't know. Must have had a bad turnout on Rouge. I'm going to assume. Got a little bit of catch up to do. Not too much from McWolfman though. So let's catch back up with Splash. 0.7 of a second gap between him and second place so far. So he's just going to try and work on that. And then another 0.9, nearly second gap between Groot and Rob Mark 2. Rob Mark 2 though having to defend off from the likes of Adam or I Am the Torpedo for tonight. Rotary is also trying to catch back up with them and see what's going on there as well. So far, it is looking like some proper dicey racing. Oh, a bit of drifting there by John T, who was already one, bless him. To actually give me his proper name, like I asked. We have got Rob Adams there tonight. I shall call him Rob Adams. Good evening, Mr. Adams. Rotary just gave me his name as the part, which is SSM, which I didn't actually know what it meant. If you want to know, it actually stands for Slide Max Motorworks. So there we go. Learn something new every day. So Slide Max Motorworks Rotary in 5th. Rob Mark 2 in 4th. Adam Piper or the Torpedo in 3rd. Groot in 2nd. Obviously he wants to be called this race. Michael Jordan. He took that corner really well round the source there. So he's trying to chip away at that gap between him and Splash, but it is steadily increasing up to 1.1 now, where the gap between him and Piper behind is shrinking. It's down to 0.6 where it was a second. Nearly lost half a second there. And this course can be difficult, you know, it's going to favour a lot of drivers because there's just so many different types of corner. You've got fast corners, tight short corners, and just massive long straights as well. So you want to make sure you exit corners well. At the moment, Groot is really getting attacked by Adam Piper, but he's got the inside line here. As they held, coming to Lacooms. And he holds it really well. Piper keeping on the pressure. Mark 2 behind him. Rotary behind him there as well. Looking to maybe see if he can have a little poke down the inside of Mark 2, but just not close enough yet. Making himself aware. And following those guys behind him is John T. Jokerman now, it's unfortunately 4 seconds between him and John T. And it's going to be a little back battle which is being started here with Jokerman in 7th and McWolfman 8th and Ashley in 9th. Evil Dragon, or as he wants to be called by many names tonight, Kenobi, or just Bacon. I may just go with Bacon. Bacon is in 10th. The 9-second gap between him and Ashley. So it's obviously unfortunately gone a bit wrong for Liam out there. Ashley braking now, trying to catch back up with McWolfman here, 1.3 seconds ahead of him. Wolfman wanted to do the exact same thing with Jokerman ahead of him, but neither of them completely closing down the gap at the moment. But Wolfman keeping it steady. About 0.8, 0.9 of a second between him and Jokerman. And fair play to Jokerman, he's actually chipped away at that gap between him and original John T in front. It was 4.6 or 4.4 when I last looked. It's now dropped down to just 4. And it will drop down more, but that's because of the bus stop that they're coming up to. Heavy braking down now into first gear as they want to turn in to this really tight chicane, bringing them back onto the small start straight and on towards La Source. Really well done there by Jokerman. Look at that, he's cut down 2 seconds on John T. Well, actually not on John T, on Rotary. So Rotary's gone all wrong there. And he's dropped back into 6th, and John T's now up into 5th, and actually quite well up into 5th. So Rotary's gone all types of wrong. And the battle now is between Adam Piper and Rob Mark II as they head down up towards Le Rouge. Down the straight. He is definitely going to have the opportunity to make a maneuver here down the Camille straight towards Le Coups. He's going for the outside line, and can he try and take both of them here? Possibly not, but he's looking to. Oh, trying to squeeze back in there. Oh, bit of a contact, but he had to ease off because it's wet here. We don't want to do anything too vicious. It'll just upset everyone. Not just yet for Adam Piper, but he is definitely making his presence known to Rob Mark II. But at the same time, Rob Mark II is making his presence more than felt to Groot in front of him. Michael Jordan trying to defend these two and also close down that gap which is ever increasing between him and Splash in front, which is at the moment 2.7 seconds. Does seem to be galloping away with it here. Let's get on board with Splash and see how he's getting on. Beautifully taken around that corner. Fun little S's here, even more fun in the wet. It's all about feathering the throttle around these two. Just makes it all the more fun in the wet there. You could probably just do a little bit of feathering, a little bit of half drifting. And the battle continues. And Adam Piper is past Rob Mark II. Oh, he's done it. I got right. I'm going to stay on board with the action. And Adam Piper wants to take up the inside of Groot. Oh, he doesn't want to let it happen. He's going to try and go on the outside, but then again at the same time, Rob is attacking possibly on the outside. Can't do it. Adam Piper forced onto the grass a bit, but he's going to try the inside line here. Not managed to secure that spot up towards the bus stop. A heavy braking going on here. Is he going to try and do it? No, he's not. He's going to defend the inside line there, Groot. I know it's not a good time through there, but oh, that does push him wide though for the second chicane. And does it unsettle him too much? Can Adam Piper take it? Yes, he does, up into second. And Rob Mark II is up into third, so that's not worked out well for Groot at all. He's dropped back into fourth now, but can he take third back from Rob Mark II? He looks like he can do through La Source. Rob Mark II wants to take the wider line round to see if he can get the better speed down there, but got blocked off by Groot. But Adam Piper was the one who went wide and went all wrong, so Groot now back up into second, and Piper back down to fourth, Rob now in third. All changing up between this little fight. Up on Rouge. Down the straight. All battling now. Rob on the outside want to make the manoeuvre on Groot. Groot gonna have to give it up, I think. but he's got the inside line. Piper want to make his way through. He can make his way through both of those two. He has done. Really well done by Piper through the middle, but can he hold it? He may well do. He has done into, oh my days, into second he goes, pushing Groot into third, but only for a second because he, oh dear, no, we're going to have an incident. Yes, we are. Oh my days. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, what's happened? Oh dear. Well, Rob managed to save himself from that. Unfortunately, Groot took the brunt of that there and has ended up losing out, especially on the wet track, and span out there. He's now trying to chase these guys and catch back up, but it's pushing him back into seventh. Fight for second and third continues between Piper and Rob Mark II. But wait, hold on a second. Who's going to take Groot's place for fourth? It's no other than Rotary and John T in fifth as well. So get rid of one, get replaced by two. On we go. Piper doing his best to defend against Mark II, but Mark II doing really well there to keep the pressure on. And a hard thing to defend against, especially around Spa in a wet track. It's a wide circuit. Lots of defending has to be done. Cutbacks can be made. And long straights can be taken advantage of. And look at this here, Rob Mark II got the run on him. Oh, a little bit of argy-bargy. Don't want to do too much of this down the straight here. Now Rob Mark II does have the run on. He's up in a second. And Adam Piper just behind. He has to tuck it behind him there. Rotary getting so close. He's closed that gap down now between him and third place, which at the moment is Adam Piper, but is changing, ever changing. Braking hard into the bus stop, defending well done by Mark II. Pushing both of him and Piper wide, and that's done him a reset. He's gone too far into there, and he's dropped back into fifth, sixth. Oh no, not looking good for him, so he's going to join Groot down for fifth and sixth, and leaving Rotary now in second, and Piper back into third as he took that corner poorly, and Rotary was able to capitalise on that completely. So Piper now in fourth, John T and Rotary taking at second and third. These guys are going to love this, a little bit of lease of life. They've been battling well together. Hopefully John T can keep up behind Rotary. Those two can work together to see if they can close that gap down between them and Splash, which at the moment is 7.8 seconds. 7.8 seconds with only 8 minutes left of this 20 minutes. Only 8 minutes left of this 20-minute race. My days. This has absolutely flown by. Let's get back on board with the battle for the bottom half of the podium. Second, third and fourth being scrappled over here. And for now, Rotary is in second. Piper is back into third. John T is back into fourth, unfortunately for him. He's made that place up once before, he can do it again. But that's the exact same mindset of those other two drivers. Piper wanted to get some more podium positions, as much points as possible to keep his first place in this championship secure, as he has got a good deficit at the moment. Actually, a very good deficit. These guys doing very well. Let's check out the back of the pack. I want to see what McWolfman is doing with the likes of Rob Mark II. Yes, I thought there would be. A scrap is to ensue. McWolfman under more and more pressure from Mark II. And Mark II was, you know, he was at the front pace. So he's got good pace on him, and he's going to want to get back to the front. He wants to get past McWolfman as soon as possible and close down that 4-second gap between fifth and fourth place. Groot, unfortunately, just not able to catch quite back up. Just in the slipstream, but with the rain here, not serving him lots of favours, and a bad exit on that corner there is going to push him out of the slip as well. The battle at the back here, Ashley has actually moved up into 8th position and has got a resounding lead over Bacon, who is now up into 9th, and Jokerman is down into 10th. I can only assume Jokerman, who was in 8th, has had a bit of a boo-boo and now is back in 10th, and it's going to be these two battling it out for the last 6 minutes for the bottom of the pack. But at the same time, they're going to be battling for first and second to start off with for race 2. So, you know, it's all fun and games here. back with the top field battle. And all seeming quite steady for the time being. The gap between Rotary and Piper sticking to that, 2 seconds, and Piper taking a back end out, coming over the crest of the hill there. Very dodgy through Radion. So head down the Kimmel straight towards the Coops. Leskops. Is it Leskops? I'm going to have to look on the chat and see how many people are laughing at me at this point. No one as of yet. Thanks, Rusty. I appreciate you not having a giggle. Splash here with an 8.7 second lead. I don't think he's going to get taken back from there. He looks to actually have this in the bag for now, so 5 minutes left. And first and second and third. Back and forthing at the moment. Piper's not managing to lose much on him. He's keeping within that half-second window. He's not going over that, but he's not able to close down on that either. Fortunately for John T, he is just sticking at that 0.7, 0.8 second gap as well. So people seem to be getting into their groove. Not much else is happening. I want to go and see what's going on with the fight between Evil Dragon and Jokerman, because it's all going on back here. Jokerman, looking to take a dive up the inside, but chickening out. Don't know if he was there to spook Evil, but Evil's gone wide on that corner. Can Jokerman capitalise? He may do. Drag now down towards the S's. Jokerman is into 9th, but he's on the outside. That's dropped him back to 10th again, but can he take advantage back through the second S? No, he hasn't. He slipped back into 10th, but look, he can get past him. He's done it once, he can do it again. That seems to be my catchphrase. A little bit of back-end action there from Evil Dragon. Jokerman has absolutely closed that gap down, and he's going to have to run on him here towards this long winding section and the bus stop. A bit of weave in there by Evil, a bit naughty, fending it off. But Jokerman's still got the run up on him on the inside here, and he's got through. They've gone a bit wide, and it's all going to be breaking down towards the bus stop. How's that going to go? A bit squirrely, but everyone keeping it fairly clean. Evil getting a bit too close to one side, and it does seem that Joker did get the better run out of that corner, but just got squirrely on the exit and lost all that time. Goes down on the inside to see if he can break, dive deep through La Source. Has done, pushed up into 9th. Can he hold that position? He has done. Down towards En Rouge. Oh, we've got action up front. We have got action up front. Rotary's been pipped. Piper's taken it. But Rotary's looking to take it back now. But then so is John T going down through the inside. Really well done by him there. If he makes it stick and does a switchback with this corner, he can capitalise big time, but he's going to push to the outside. He can't. So he's sticking in 4th for now. Piper holding off and keeping that 2nd spot. Rotary going to be cursing himself now. He wants to take that back from Piper. And it is all go, go, go round this track. Oh, now he has got the run on him down there, and he's got round the outside. And he's got the inside through the S's, and Rotary just holding it, but don't know if he's going to be able to hold it enough to get that inside line and hold it through the 2nd set. Next corner does work in his favour though. Hold 2nd, keep 2nd. Rotary have 3. Yeah, Rotary is holding 2nd. And Piper having to stick with 3rd, possibly maybe 4th. John T doing it. He's got up on the inside, but Piper down to 4th now. Will he have the run on John T now through this long straight? Or well, not straight, but long, sweeping section of the track. And unfortunately not. Piper's not got the run on him at all. Don't know if he might be able to do, I think, something towards the bus stop. Possibly not. Possibly, possibly not. John, oh, he's going wide. He's given away that inside line, and with that, Piper's taken that inside, and I don't know if John T's going to think, well, I can do a switchback better, but it's not worked in his favour there. He needed a defend and just gave that position away. So Piper now back up into third, and he's got all the work to do. He's now got a good 0.6 second gap between him and Rotary. Biggest gap that we've had between these guys so far, but hold a second. Who are we seeing in 6th place here? 5th place even. Rob Mark II's come back into the mix. And lo and behold, we're on the last lap. I can't even believe it. Look at that. Time has absolutely flown. Piper not being able to close that gap down between him and Rotary at the moment. John T coming under increasing attack from Mark II behind him. Don't think he's going to be close enough to do anything coming towards the coops. No, he's not. But Piper is going to try and take that position from Rotary. Rotary heavily defending here. Oh, Piper got the outside. He's up into second, but he's not got the inside line down towards this next set of corners. And it is a tight corner, so he's going to have to try and dive it and see if he can hold it. He's done well. He has held it. Oh, and look at that. John T loving that corner. It's where he's making all of his manoeuvres. He nearly made that manoeuvre on Rotary, but keeps getting squeezed on the outside of the following left-hand corner. And Rob Mark II now really up his chuffer. Really wants to get that 4th spot back. Can't get a podium, but at least get as much points as possible after being in 2nd. And look at us here, into the S's. Rotary really challenging Piper now. And he might have that inside line towards the next set. He does so. And they are side by side. Breaking heavily down now. Look at this, side by side. To give these two drivers some credit in the wet as well. This is some phenomenal driving. It makes this is what I love about commentating. It's this right here, side by side action in the rain, round Spa, clean driving. This is what we love to see. You're going to get this at Full Throttle Racing. If you do want to see more of this, come join us on our Facebook, come join us on our Discord, come join some of these leagues. We've got BTCC leagues, we've got the touring car leagues for both Mazdas and others. We've got other stuff coming up as well, so don't be shy. Here we go, finish done, Splash. Sorry, buddy, I know you took him first, but you've held it the whole time. Rotary, though, getting second. Oh, no, John T spinning there at the end, so he's lost it. So Rotary second, Piper third, 4th goes Rob Mark II, 5th Groot, and now John T possibly 6th. I don't know, is he going to get outrun by McWolfman? Not quite, so John T 6th, 7th McWolfman, Ashley 8th, Evil Dragon 9th, and Joker Man 10th. And look at that for a race. Oh my days. 8 laps and just all types of action. Right. Here we go. Round 2 though. We're going to have this completely reverse grid. So Joker Man will be in first place for the 2nd race. And it will also be dry. A lot nicer. Interesting to see what times we get around here with a dry track. Hopefully, maybe we get into the low 30s, maybe high 20s. That would be fun to see. There we go, as we have it. Splash taking a victory there. Congratulations, that man. Loving that livery and the matching kit and helmet. Beautiful stuff. And there we go. That is race 1. And we have it. Splash taking first, Rotary second, Adam Piper third, Rob Mark II 4th, Groot 5th. John T or Rob Adams in 6th, McWolfman 7th, Ashley in 8th, Evil Dragon or Bacon as he wants to be called today 9th, and then Joker Man 10th. Obviously is a reverse of this grid. Fastest lap though, full credit, and I completely understand for where he made up that massive gap from where he span and dropped to 7th and then got back up to 4th on the end. Rob Mark II, a 4.42.882. Really good time there. That is qualifying time, so really impressed with that. Let's see what happens in the next race. We've got to wait for the reverse grid to start. Let's see how that's all going. go. Waiting for things to start. Here we go. Let's see if it goes right. Let's see if it goes right. It's reverse grid based on previous result. Yeah, no, we're going right there. Cool, cool, super softs. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. We're not going to have restarts this week. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Ashley may shoot me for saying such things. Apologies, Ashley. It's only jest, my good man. Accordingly, that's what it said on the details. Let's have a look here. Race settings, view event settings. Does it? Oh, he's changed it. Ashley's heard me. There we go. The man in the sky has heard us. Splash. And now we only have soft tyres, no super softs. I'm going to definitely get a scolding from Ashley later today. Oh, my man. Right, let's get a go and see what these guys are doing in race 2. Groot already out there. Getting some early laps in. Getting a feel for the track in the dry. Good plan. On Rouge, you could be a lot more brave up. Hug those curbs a lot more. Just keep your foot flat to the floor. They're all out, ladies and gentlemen. Wolfman, Evil Dragon, and Rob Mark II there. Lovely little shot going on. I had to screen capture that. That was a lovely little shot. Right. Oh, look at that. We do love it when Gran Turismo gives us a random refocus of a sign through some trees. And there we go. Just wait for everyone to join. Wait for our 10 drivers, and we are then good to go. Let's see how our chat's getting on. See what everyone's saying. Wow, not much. Hi all. Let's say hello to nobody and everybody. Hi all. Right, that's that there, that's that there. Let's go here. Get back on with the stream. I am a man, I can't multitask, so when I type I do stop speaking. It is difficult. That's what I'm going to blame today, and not the 1.5 beers I've had so far. Evil Dragon. Do love that livery. He says he just found the file on the internet. I had to look for it myself because it just fits that car so well. As usual, most of these liveries have either been made by our drivers or by this man here, Ashley Sharp, our man of the hour, our host for tonight's race. And a dab eye with the old artwork on the liveries, you know. Oh, while he takes a bit of airtime there, over one of the bollards. Through campus. Right, here we go. How is everyone getting on? Yes, we've got all 10. We've got all 10. Lovely jabbly. Is everyone coming out? No, it seems just John T's going to sit in the pits for now. But everyone else is in, so any minute now we're going to get the green light from our man in the sky. We can start race 2. Only want to get a couple more laps in. Get used to it here. Let's have a look and see what lap times they are roughly doing, if we are getting any lap times at all. Last lap, 2:32. So yeah, we are getting low 2:30s at least. I'm not sure if we can get anything less. We're interested to see, especially with Rotary's lap coming up now. Coming through the bus stop here. What is he going to get? Well, it's going to be in the high 20s. Look at that, 2:26. It's a really good time there. Really like that. Why does that not show me that on here? I swear that just said 2:26, but okay. Okay, maybe my eyes deceive me. Maybe I got a zip land. I do not think so, but there we go. Okay, fastest lap being granted to Groot there with a 2:31. Well, we'll see what happens when it comes to qualifying time. As we know, see from last time, we get at least 2 laps out of this. I don't think they will be able to squeeze 3. It's going to be asking much. We're definitely going to get 2. That's race pace laps. They will then obviously get the 1 out lap as Rob and Adam Piper jostle. It seems to be a tricky corner being taken by these guys here. Some of them taking it wide in and having a nice wide angle out through the corner there, and some of them taking it quite deep in and coming right up against the second half of that chicane, just winging the car around because you are going in first gear anyway. Get on board with our host of the evening. So yeah, it is seeming the low 1:2:30s is what we're going to be seeing here, at least in the qualifying time. So let's see what happens here. Ashley giving us the hazards, letting us know that we will probably be starting the race any second now. There we go, into the pits he goes. And just like that, you think I just guessed it. The final begins. Round 10, Spa in the dry. Reverse grid from race 1. So in first place we have, thank you very much, Joker Man, followed by Evil Dragon, STD Ash, Ashley Sharp, VSR McWolfman, 5th Original John T, 6th Groot, 7th Rob Mark II, 8th Adam Piper, 9th it is my days Rotary, and then 10th Splash. Why's my memory just gone? We are waiting for the green lights and away they go. Maximum speed up towards La Source. Joker Man got good in there. Evil Dragon defending that inside line well, and away they go through there. Let's see how the back guys are getting on. Any jostling, any movement so far? Nothing really so far. Everyone holding their ground for the moment. Nothing really being done. Adam Piper has dropped down to 9th. That's been the only change, as they all go up through on Rouge and down through Radion. Everyone nice and neat and tight together. And it is 3 wide into Le Cops. Nearly 4 wide. Oh, it's going to be 4 wide. It's not going to end well. Evil pushed too far. He's gone right wide. Ashley holding that first lead. Really well done there by Ashley Sharp. Defending that there. Joker Man back in the second. McWolfman third. Group 4th. And here we go. Diving down inside here. No one being able to do much. There was movement in the background. Let's have a look. Well, what was their manoeuvring? Yes, we've got Rob Mark II and Evil Dragon fighting out for 5th and 6th here. And Evil's been pushed back there. He's been pushed back completely. Rob's also been pushed back. Evil Dragon's taken that place back, and that's Adam Piper, which has got them out of the way. He's now up in the 5th position, so he wants to get another podium for race 2. And at the top, it is Jokerman fighting Ashley, and he's dived up in through the S's here and has taken that first spot back. Ashley dropped back down into 2nd. McWolfman 3rd. Group 4th, Piper 5th, Rob Mark 2 6th, and Rotary 7th. Everyone's sticking pretty close still for the time being. The rain not splitting these guys up. The aggression can be turned up to 11. And the fight between Rob Mark 2 and Rotary at the moment is the closest action that we've got going on. I'll say that. Oh, there was a bit of contact there at the front. I don't know what happened there. Was that McWolfman? Oh, no. Ashley got pushed off the bus stop, and to save himself getting reset, he had to do a U-E and come back on. That's pushed him all the way back down to 10th. It's just got... I don't know. I didn't see what happened there. I don't know if there needs to be adjudicators. I hope everything was kosher. But that was not a good manoeuvre by McWolfman there, who's dropped backwards. He's continually dropping backwards, and I think he's doing it out of sportsmanship for Ashley. What a good sport. What a good sport. He must have accidentally just broke too much going into the bus stop. Easily done. May have accidentally punted Ashley there, and then Ashley had to pull himself back out there from the Shadow Realm. So you know what? Good shout for you, McWolfman. We love to see that. Good on you, mate. Well, might make you my racer of the day just for that factor. We love to see fair play. If there's one thing we like, is just after door-to-door, wing mirror to wing mirror racing, clean, fun racing is sportsmanship on this channel, and that is what we like to see. Right, get back up with the action here. Evil Dragon in 6th, Richard Jonty 8th, Splash 6th. Jokerman's now pushed back to 5th, and it's all going on up front. Rob Mark 2 5th, Jokerman trying to claim the spot back. And he has. He's holding on to 4th for now. Adam Piper up into 3rd, so he's got a podium for now. It is a 3rd place spot, but he knows he wants more. Rotary up into 1st, and Groot in 2nd. It's all going on. Sticking with the front pack. Oh, Jokerman getting nice and tight through the S's there. Adam Piper getting right up behind Groot, wanting to see if he can get anything over on him, but Jokerman right up behind Piper, and if he keeps a good line here, he will have a good run on him down through these long winding bends. Piper's got the run on Groot. Jokerman unfortunately just lost the run on that Piper, so bad luck to him there. Now Piper's not going to be able to capitalise on him quite yet, but I don't know if he's going to try and outbreak him in the corner. He's not, he's going wide. Groot diving down on the inside there to defend. He's going to lose out spots there. He's dropped from 2nd down to 4th, and he's lost on the 2nd chicane of the bus stop there, and that's got him out all over the shop. He's pushed down to 6th. That's pushed Jokerman up into 2nd again, and Rob Mark 2 to 3rd, and a Piper now into 4th. Oh, it's just going all over the shop. Right, what's also happening back here? Splash is still 5th, Evil Dragon 6th, Groot 7th, and John T 8th. Ash is back in 9th, and McWolfman 10th. I hope those two can at least catch up and have a bit of fun together for the rest of the race. See if they can work together and catch back up to these boys. We've still got 15 minutes left of this race, so plenty more time for things to happen. Evil Dragon now in 6th, Splash at 5th. Rob Mark 2 being challenged, or challenging, for 3rd spot here. Want to get right up behind him is Splash, taking advantage of this slip. He is doing. Ash up on the Splash up on the right side, Rob up on the outside. Adam holding that line from both of them, just keeping 3rd there, but Rob making his intentions known and felt. Splash there also doing the same. What a shot! I'll tell you what, I love the shots around this track. Absolutely amazing. now. Not much manoeuvres being done, but Jokerman doing a really good job keeping up with Rotary. Saying, right, I started in first. I want that first position back. Thank you very much. Oh, and there's been some contact, a little bit of easing off there. Thank goodness. Nothing happened. Both of them hold on to their spots. Haven't lost out to anything. Well, a bit of gap between them and third place of Adam Piper. That was the thing that was sacrificed for that little bump. And that is never good. As the Torpedo Piper will come through and let me know. I'll tell you what, if he wants to get past you, he'll get past you. Mr. Elbows can do the job, and he can do the job well. Rob Mark II back there, trying to do his darndest to defend against the likes of Splash, who hasn't had a brilliant run on there. He's not managed to close that gap down between the two of them. And it's all going on now. Jokerman, oh, for first, and don't tell me this, no, Adam Piper diving in too fast, and it's all going on for the first position here, coming around the bus stop. Here we go. How's it turned out? Adam Piper now dropped to third. Rotary dropped to second. Come on, refresh lenses, thank you very much. Rob Mark II out of all of that has come out first position, but that can change now going through La Source, and it has done. Rotary back up in the first. Rob now holding on to second place, but Splash, look at him, he's really capitalised from all this. He's now up into third position. Well, 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 it is all going on. Absolutely all going on. Rotary managed to hold on to his first, but it's not going unchallenged, that's for sure. Coming up to the halfway marker. And Rob Mark II is getting the run on them. He can't get completely out there. Splash going for the dive down on the inside. So's Rob. Neither of them have been able to do it there, but Rob going all over the shop, having to try and defend that, and he's lost his second. He's dropped down into third. Piper back up into second now. Jokerman up into third. And what's happened to Splash? Splash back down to sixth. Oh my days, it's all going all over the place. This is what I love about Cup racing. It is so back and forth. Rotary still holding on to first, but not without any threats. Piper now in second, making his intentions more than clear. I want that first spot. I want that first spot. Jokerman doing really well. He's still in podium contention here. Third spot. And not looking like he's going to give it up at all easily either. The likes of Rob Mark II have got to try and catch back up to him here. It's him and Splash are going to have to work together. They did work together before. They got some really good spots. They have to work together again, see what they can do. I just got a lot of fizz go through my nose there. Oh, excuse me. Adam Piper. Not got a good enough run on Rotary there in first position. I'll tell you what, who does? Oh, none of them. None of them. That gap between none of them is closing, even though they are all in the slip. Adam Piper, though, up the inside. Rotary having to go down the inside, defend heavily. Is Adam going around the outside? Can he do it? He's got the inside line going through the inside of the chicane there. Can he hold that first spot? Oh, free wide coming out there. Rotary first now, Jokerman second. Adam Piper's now down to fourth. Rob Mark II up in the third. Oh my days, every lap it is changing and changing and changing. I love this race into La Source. Diving down. Brilliant stuff. Rotary holding that first. Jokerman making his intentions for first wanting. He wants to get that place back. He started there. He wants to end there. Adam Piper wanted to get back up into any of those spots. He's not happy with third. Only first for that man. Rob Mark II back to fourth. But all he needs is a stroke of good luck or a bad corner by any of these guys, and he'll take one of those spots and he will hold it. Much the same for Splash behind him, Groot and John T. These guys are all close and tight together. Oh dear. Some bad cornering there by those guys. Have to take a bit of the escape route through the corners there. And oh no, Jokerman. Oh, pushed too hard through Le Comps. And that's dropped him back to 5th, 6th place. And Adam Piper now up into first. Rotary second. Mark II third. And it is all going on. What a lovely camera view we are getting for you tonight. Tip that cameraman. They do everything well, the French. Food, fine dining. And some other things which I can't think off the top of my head, but yes, I love them. Adam Piper really trying to stretch out that first place as much as possible, doing a really good job of it. 0.7 seconds between him and Rotary now. The biggest gap we've had between first and second this whole race, and there's only 8 minutes left of this race. And it is shaping up much like a last race where second and third are being fought over and the rest behind. Everything in contention, no one being able to catch back up too much. And it is coming up to the bus stop, the chicane, the corner where it all happens. Let's stick on board with Rotary and see what happens through here. Piper dives through, Rotary defends. Splash gets up into fourth there, really well done by that guy. Groot up into fifth. And Rob Mark II has got a really good exit on that corner. He's going to take second place possibly from Rotary. Not quite yet, and Rotary's got the inside line going into the source. He has switched back possibly by Rob. Not sure. Maybe good run down towards and up through on Rouge. I think I saw Evil there going quite wide. He's dropped back to seventh there, unfortunate for him. That's good news for Joker Man and Groot. They're back up to fifth and sixth, and up they go through the Rouge and on Rouge and oh my god. Darren needs a reset, bear with me a second. Radion. On Rouge and Radion. Adam Piper being challenged still for first position by Rotary. Rotary being challenged for his second position by Mark II and Splash behind, but Splash and Mark II are really fighting it out for that third spot. Mark II's got the inside line, but Splash really pushing hard. You can't watch out too much because Groot now is trying to see if he can slip into any mistakes and work his way up back through this pack. And Rotary right up behind Adam Piper here. Wants to see if he can get any gap breaking down between the two of them there. And Rob holding that third spot. Splash still holding fourth. Groot in fifth. And it is all going on between these front two. Rotary diving back into first, going into these S's, but can he keep it? He has done. Really well done there by the... Slide Max Motorworks racer. Rotary doing a really good job here. So he is back up into first spot. Piper into second. And Rob Mark II doing his darndest to try and close that gap down between the two of them, but still holding at only 0.3 of a second. He's now got Splash up behind him in fourth. These two have been working together all day. Let's see what other battles are going on. Groot and Joker Man for fifth and sixth. And is anything changing up front? It could well be. Change the camera angles. Change those camera angles. Nothing as of yet. Splash got the inside line though. Down towards the source. Is he going to take that third spot from Rob Mark II? I think he will do. For now he isn't. Really good driving there by Rob Mark II. He really has held that spot. Really well done there on the outside. Round turn one. But he's then also got the outside going up through on Rouge and Radion. And can he hold it? He has done. Really good driving there. Really, really good driving. I don't know if he's going to get track limits there. Splash on that corner. 4 minutes left of this race. And I am starting to lose my voice. Joker Man want to put the move on Groot. Can't get quite there yet. John T want to do the same to Evil Dragon. And how's our guys at the back getting on? Wolfman is 3.9 seconds away from John T in 8th. Even further behind him there is Ashley in at 3.4 seconds behind at 9th place. Shame for him, he had such a good start and he was doing really well defending first there. It was just unfortunate he got pushed out by McWolfman, but in fair dues to McWolfman, he's then pulled back and he let Ashley take that spot from him. So he's actually gone past Ashley and took that 9th spot back, in all fairness. And a bit wide taken there by Ashley. Right, let's catch back up with first place. All going on. Still under vicious attack from Piper. Rotary defending to the hilt. Splash now wants to try and start making a manoeuvre on Rob Mark II. Splash proving that by doing fastest lap so far. Camera angles are amazing. Very slow to update. And it is all go for the front four here. Adam Piper back up into first. But how well is he going to be able to defend now through the bus stop? And he's actually done really well there. And it's worked out quite well for him. It's Rotary that's lost out. He's dropped into third, but he's on the inside. He's going to try and come in the second. And he's going to try and make the manoeuvre into La Source here. He might well do. And he might take that first spot back from Adam Piper. He's got the inside. Can he hold it? Oh, he has done. He has done down towards En Rouge, but no, Piper's back in front. And this keeps changing. Will the cameras keep up with it? They're not doing so. Here we go, neck and neck up round En Rouge. Oh, they are doing it side by side. Dangerous stuff, I'm not going to lie. That normally ends in tears, but they're doing it really well through Radion. And it is Rotary that's kept that first place from them there. And Rob Mark II taking full advantage and has actually popped it into first, second. Splash now also popped into third. Piper's the one losing out there. He's dropped back into fourth. But oh no, look at that. Unfortunately for Splash, he just pushed a bit too wide there. I don't know if I have to give that spot back. Maybe Lucas cutting the corner, but Rob Mark II not doing brilliant. He's lost a spot and Adam Piper's back up in the third. 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if that's going to mean we're going to get an extra lap or if this is our final lap. It might be our final lap. At the moment, Rotary's first. Splash is second. He's waited patiently in the wings and he's just waited, bided that time, and he's got it. He's got it. Doesn't mean he's got it easy. He's got Adam Piper to contend with and Rotary that he's trying to get past. So he's not in an easy spot and he's given that outside position away. Adam Piper's going to try and dive up in the inside. Yes, he has done. And that is second position given there. Through the S's they go. Can Splash get that second position back? No, he can't. You can't give that inside line away. Give Adam Piper a door and he will take it. He's gotten lost several times in the past, but driving wise it works out really well for him as the battle at the back here really heats up. For 4th, 5th and 6th, Evil Dragon up now into 5th position, Jokerman 6th and Jokerman 7th, and John T 6th. Trying to keep up with everything going on here. I'm going to keep on with the front 2 and 3 as they now head down towards this final braking. Big defending there by Rotary, going on the inside there. Adam Piper trying to be aggressive, going outside, he can't do it. He's lost it. Oh, Adam Piper drop into third, Splash into second. Can he hold that position? Can he hold second? He is holding second. Oh, yes it is. First, second, third for Rotary, Splash. And then Adam Piper, Evil Dragon getting up into fourth from that last corner. Really well done by him. Jokerman into fifth. Original John T 6th. Rob Mark II unfortunately dropped back down to the 7th for him there. Groot 8th. And then McWolfman 9th and Ashley in 10th. Wow, what a race. I'm actually sweating. I'm actually sweating. There was that much going on. I'm not even driving. Well done to Rotary. Really well deserved victory there. Good fighting by all the drivers. Really well done for all of them. Rotary, Ashley, Adam, all you guys, you've done a brilliant job tonight. And you know what? I'm still going to give my driver of the night back to McWolfman for giving that spot back to Ashley. Goes to show how much of a good driver and fair play he is. Guys, that is that. This is it from me. I am going to love you and leave you. Leave you the standings from last week, and you can try and work out where everyone finishes. But this is Daxyman done. This is the 9th and 10th round of the MX touring car over. I'm trying to remember where next week is. I can't remember where next week is, but tune in. We'll be back 8 o'clock next Thursday again for round 11 and 12 of this cup. For me, Daxi Man, it is goodbye. Obviously, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button so we know that you enjoy the content, and hit that alarm bell to hear more of it. For me, it's bye-bye. Noodles.